welcome to Channel 5 News. I'm Usman Yusuf. Today's top headlines. First, a bomb blast in Iraq kills one person. Sad. Now to sports. Another story. Lakers dropped the Nuggets 4-2, advancing to the NBA Finals for the second straight time, and the 30th time in franchise history. Also, Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 6-3, dropping a 9-game skid. Now, a story that is heartbreaking, devastating, and amazing at the same time. It is remarkable, innovative, and creative. It is a story about glaciers, and it's by Saad Furqan, and it's called Changing Glaciers.
Glaciers. One of the most beautiful things God has sent down to us, and yet no one cares. Until now, glaciers are taking an impact on the world greatly. Because of global warming, these glaciers are melting, and the level of the water is increasing substantially. Cities are quickly flooding, and this is all because of the carelessness of humans. The earth. Beautiful, wonderful, astonishing. The list goes on. But yet, we do not take care of our land. One way to see the carelessness of humans is by looking at global warming. These gas emissions, car fuels, these all add up to the destruction of our atmosphere. And this global warming is melting the glaciers and causing floods to happen everywhere. Today, we will concentrate on one specific glacier. It is located in the National Reserve in Northwest Territories and is called the North Moraine Hill Glacier. I decided to find more information on this glacier, and I found my perfect resource. None other than one of the greatest scientists studying glaciers today. His name is Dr. James Richardson. So I understand you have been studying the changes of this glacier, yes?
Yes.
So, one question we had was, by how much has the front edge of the glacier changed?
So, sir, as you know, of course, global warming has affected the edges. North Moraine Hill Glacier, in particular, the edges have, of course, they have decreased in sharpness, and approximately 4,000 cubic kilometers in water has been lost from the edges of North Moraine Hill Glacier.
That seems like a very large number. Now we must continue to our next question. So, as the North Moraine Hill Glacier retreats, what happens to the volume of the melting water that a mountainous region normally receives?
Well, Sad, of course, it will increase in volume of water because it is melting. Come on, you don't have to be a scientist to know that.
Alright, let's just move on to our next question. How will this affect the mountain streams and river downstreams?
Well, I actually have an interesting fact for you. Of course, you know the mountain downstreams. 1/4 of the water that is in the mountain downstreams is from melting glaciers. This is incredible. That is 25% of this water is from melting glaciers because of global warming. This is, as you know, a very insane fact. And of course, also, river streams are highly percentage of this river streams water is coming from the melting glaciers. someone or something has to be done about this global warming.
So now we come to our last question. So our last question is actually very, very important. So thinking back to how glaciers are formed, what factor could contribute to a glacier advancing instead of retreating?
So sad. As you know, we are talking about the North Moraine Hill Glacier. Well, a very big factor with all glaciers in general. The reason they become bigger is because of chunks of ice or snow beside them. It joins with the bigger glacier or connects with it, causing it to become larger. And also, global warming is taking a huge toll on the retreating of glaciers. As you know, if we stop global warming, if we decrease on our pollution, if we drive hybrid cars, if we do whatever we can to make this environment better, glaciers will stay healthy.
Dr. Richardson, that was just very, very, very interesting. I learned many things, and thank you again for this wonderful meeting.
Thank you for having me. I have really enjoyed this interview.
Now knowing more about the North Moraine Hill Glacier, I came up with my own information. Take a look. As you can see, this is a picture of the North Moraine Hill Glacier. From what you can see now, the first picture shows the original mass of the glacier. The second shows that the far left area of the glacier has melted and a lot of it has disappeared because of global warming. And the last picture shows almost half of the glacier has disappeared. This is truly depressing and at the same time amazing. Now, we come to the conclusion of this documentary. I truly wish that you have learned a lesson from this, and I truly wish that our environment will change. For now, we must take this one step at a time. I'm Saad Furqan, and thanks for watching.
Thank you, Saad, for that remarkable, inspiring, and motivational documentary. That's it tonight for Channel 5 News. Next time, we do a documentary on carrots. That's it for tonight. I'm Usman Yusuf. Thanks for watching.